Cool.
What's up, guys? This is Blade Master, and you're watching the Wolf of Remus Total War channel. And we've got a friendly game between Memccann and Panda Warrior. Was it a friendly game or was it a tournament game?
It was a quick battle.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you guys found each other on Quick Battle. And if you guys didn't know, Panda Warrior is like won a bunch of tournaments, and he's apparently is a very good player. I've never played him, and I haven't seen this replay yet. So let's see how good he is. So anyways, Memccann is playing as Carthage, and Panda Warrior is playing as Rome. And Mem, why don't you go over your build really quickly?
Well, I've gone super heavy on the cav. I've got 6 mercenary companion cav and 2 Numidian cav, and then I've got really simple infantry with 3 late Libyan hoplites, 2 Libyan hoplites, and 1 mercenary Italian swordsman, and then an African elephant general.
Yeah, so focusing all your strength on the on companions. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
crazy. And
hoplites are just to hold up enemy infantry.
yeah, it's not something I would really expect. I mean, companions, granted, they're incredibly strong, but like, I don't know, I just wouldn't expect like a six companion like army from Carthage. So yeah, I mean, that's a pretty
Yeah,
surprising build. And I mean, I don't know if I'll replay this, but there was one match where Mem played against me with this exact same build, and that was the first time I lost to like a crushing defeat, and he got a heroic victory. So yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. But I mean, this build is very good. It's very strong. Can't really see all of Panda Warrior's build. Well, it's coming into focus right now. So he's got six veteran legionaries, if I remember correctly. He doesn't have any first squads or anything. Yeah, six veteran legionaries. So he's got on his left he's got auxiliary cavalry, Sakie equites, and one auxiliary cavalry and two Sakie equites. And on his right he's got the same, I believe. No, he's got three Sakie equites, and he's got one auxiliary Syrian archers and two levies. Okay, one auxiliary Syrian elephant and a regular general and bodyguard. So yeah, he's gone pretty cav heavy too, but his I think his it depends on how well he uses his infantry. So yeah, let's resume the game now. So Memkins brought his Numidian cavalry out immediately, and he's just harassing the Saki Equites and basically all the Saki Equites on both of Panda Warriors' flanks. Um, he's kind of biting, but he's not extending his cavalry too far from his units, which is probably a good move because, in terms of sheer numbers, I believe Mem has got a massive advantage in the cavalry front. It's basically like five Saki Equites and one auxiliary cavalry versus six companions who are all much stronger. And he's moved his veteran legionaries into pretty thin formation, and that I kind of guess that makes sense. I mean, he wants to cover as much ground as possible, and your infantry aren't going to pose a threat to him. Uh, but yeah, I don't really see much of a. I mean, I don't see a big point to doing that. Anyways, oh yeah, you get your charge off on the left flank with your companions, and attacked in the rear. What? That's weird. Um, so, anyways, it says that the veteran legionaries were attacked in the rear, and well, I don't know how well your companions would do here because they're kind of getting bogged down. Um,
in the centre, there's a companion, and it's just plowed straight through his veteran legionaries
yeah,
because
that's what
the
I was
formation's
focusing.
so thin.
Yeah, that's what I was focusing on. Yeah, but his auxiliary elephants are completely plowing through your center line, and your late Libyan holidays aren't going to last very long. Is it going to be? Are we going to get some elephant on elephant action? That'd be pretty crazy. But no, smart move. You move your elephants straight into the veteran legionaries, and I think he's going to lose control pretty soon. He hasn't lost control yet, and yeah, now he's rampaging. But it doesn't really matter because if he runs amok in the middle of all the enemy infantry, that's actually good for you. Um, but yeah, good move sending your Numidian cav to attack his elephants. I don't know if you're going to put them on flaming shot now. It's probably a good move if you put them on flaming shot. Let's see what you do. Regular shot, but that's okay. I mean, as long as you kill them, it's good enough. Um,
Yeah, now he's blobbed up in the centre a
yeah,
lot.
he's blobbed up like crazy, and I think that's where your elephants can do a bunch of damage. I mean, 76 kills already, and a lot of them are routing. Oh man, you should have used some fire arrows over here. Oh, and they're running out of control anyways. Oh, this is looking really bad for Panda Warrior. Companions mopping up the veteran legionaries and everyone else on either flank. If you have 6 mercenary companions, like it's a very strong cavalry unit, and they've got 15 bonus versus infantry, so they'll do very well against infantry as well. The only units that can really stop them, apart from spearmen, in my opinion, are probably like noble horse or like elite cavalry units that have spear, so they have that hidden bonus versus cavalry. What do you think? What do you think is a good unit to like stop companions?
I think Aspis or any other elite melee cav, but also a unit like Hoplites.
Yeah, I think spearman is probably the best bet against them. Um, I haven't seen how they've got an okay charge. I mean, 33 charge isn't great at all. So yeah, I mean, if you put them out of formation, I don't know if Hoplites would suffer a lot. I think put them out of formation and then use them to just chase down companions, and that's probably the best way to use them. But let's see what's going on with
Yeah.
the elephants. Syrian elephants getting 223 kills, and your elephants getting 158 kills. But your kills were probably the more high value ones because they've got a double chevron anyways. Um, the auxiliary elephants are wavering, and they're about to die. That was a really good move on your part, moving your Numidian cavalry to intercept them, and then just shower javelins on them. So that just
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
That was the plan because I didn't have any other skirmishes.
Yeah, and these guys were very useful in that aspect. The thing was, there was already a blob, but I don't really know if your general would have survived if it was only him. But the fact that you brought your Numidian cav and you brought the other elephant to like start running out of control on its own men, I think that's what decided the fight for sure.
Yeah.
And the companion's doing very well, and they're about to attack the veteran legionaries. I don't know why he's kept them in such thin formation, because they're just going to get plowed through by companions now. They're not going to be. I mean, they were never really much of a threat because companions would defeat veteran legionaries any time of the day. But if you're going to put them in a massive, like, thin line of like 2 rows, then you're just giving your opponent a gift that way. I mean, I would much rather use them in deep formation. But at this point in time, the game's basically done, so I don't think he really cares. I don't know if his general was dead by now. Do you remember if you killed his general before?
No, I think he was still alive.
Okay.
But I have one unit of companions that was full strength.
Yeah, 52 out of 60, 152 kills with. Oh my god, that companion just killed shit, dude. Are you serious? That is incredible. How did he even get so many kills with so few casualties? That's crazy. But I don't know.
He was
Maybe
probably ended up on skirmishes.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, I don't know if I should give the MVP award to your Numidian cavalry instead, because those guys basically determined the fight. I think they were the ones who caused the massive blob over there and then put that in your favor.
Managed to catch his archers with my Hoplites.
Yeah, I think he turned them.
Now
into
companions are coming in.
Yeah. Oh, those Syrian archers got double chevron because they killed your last remaining elephants. Let's try and see.
Yeah, there's only 2 elephants left. But now I'm into his rest of his skirmishes and everything's mass routing.
Yeah, I mean, this game was over a long time ago, and I'm surprised they even lasted that long. But yeah, that's the end of the battle. Very well played. As you can see, this army was built around the companions, and it was the only way it would succeed is if the companions succeeded, and they absolutely did. The veteran legionaries weren't really much of a threat to any of them. I haven't beat you on this build, so I don't really know what is a good. I mean, if you see someone taking Carthage, you don't really expect them to bring such a build, which is that just plays to your advantage, because like 6 companions, you're sacrificing a whole lot of infantry, but they do infantry's role just as perfectly as the rest of them do. So
yeah,
the fact.
I think
what were you saying?
Eastern and Hellenic factions are a good counter to it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not
Parthia or
easy to
something.
take down an armored elephant with just 2 skirmisher cav.
Yeah, for sure. I think Parthia would probably be a good counter to this, like Eastern Cataphracts and some Royals, and maybe some Archers. Oh yeah, they've got Horse Archers, so that'll be a massive advantage to them. So yeah, probably like a Horse
Yeah.
Archer faction or something like that would be a good counter to this build. But I don't know if I would really pick a Horse Archer faction versus Carthage. I don't know. That's
No,
just me.
I think this is just a perfect build against any sword faction like Rome or barbarians.
Exactly. They would never expect you to bring such a build. And I think
No.
this is legal in most tournaments. It's eight. Yeah, it falls under the eight max melee cap too.
Well, you might have to get rid of a Numidian cav or two because
Oh yeah,
sometimes you can't have elephants in the
the
cav.
elephants count as two cav. So maybe I have to take out the Nomadian cav, or yeah, something like that. Maybe just do over with the one, like remove one of the companions or something. But anyways, that was a fun fight to watch, and Memccann, the Giant Slayer, defeating one of the most highly ranked players on Total War Rome 2. And I hope you guys
I am
enjoyed
the
this battle.
giant.
Yeah, you are. Oh, you are the giant now. Yeah, but he's like you're like 100 rank 140 or something. Like you're really high up, anyways. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this fight and stay tuned for more. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.